Some people have seen where God has brought you from. They don't really understand it. They don't know your story.
You don't know my story.
You don't know
The
my
things.
You don't know the things that I've come through.
You cannot imagine
Cannot imagine
pain, the trial.
the pain, the trials I've had to endure.
You don't know.
You don't know my story. You don't know the day he
I was
said.
at my lowest point.
Cannot
Cannot
imagine
imagine.
the strongholds and the walls that sever.
But God has been faithful.
God has been faithful to me.
He promised.
Promised he would never leave.
My story.
My story proves that God can use me.
Deliverance
This
is.
is my testimony.
You don't know.
My story.
It would blow your mind.
That's the key. They don't know.
My story.
Story. Say it, LeJune.
You don't know my story.
Thank you for joining us in this episode of Musically Challenged as Christians. This segment is a different segment because we think as Christians, what kind of music should we be listening to? Should we only be listening to gospel music? Or are we okay to listen to rap music? But then again, you got Christian rap now.
Christian rap.
So, what should we be listening to as Christians? Huh.
Good question.
Oh, this is exciting because
You excited?
I'm going to be honest. I love,
Once again.
yes,
This is gonna be honest.
I love good music.
Mhm.
If it is good music, I listen to it.
Now, what's good music?
Oh, I love old school.
Now,
I love old school music. I'm a big fan of Maze and Frankie Beverly, Bill Winters. I love old school music.
so it's not defiling anything or anybody in any way when it's.
It probably is, but it's some good music.
Now, how many Christians you think just got their dial only set to 1310? There are no other options.
But don't get me
on
wrong.
the radio.
I listen to 1310. I do. I keep my radio on 1310. I do listen to 1310 because I love listening to the sermons. I do. Don't get me wrong. I love gospel music, but like I said, I love good music. It is some gospel songs out there that does it for me. And I've said this before. It's some songs that just do it for me. Jazz. I love jazz.
Well, that's just some instrumentals.
But it's just some songs do it for me.
really,
It's still music.
So Kenny G just playing in.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Kenny. He got some good songs, but I'm an Alex Boone Young person.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
Steve Cole.
Okay.
I mean, I keep going, but I'm just saying. But when it comes to gospel music, they got some good love songs. Oh my goodness. They got some. They got some.
Don't be
good-
looking at me like that.
I'm just saying.
I don't like over there where you.
No, but I'm saying there are some good love songs out there that is gospel music. If people really took the time out to listen to gospel music, you can go and dance to it.
Yes.
You can
If
dance.
you dance and worship
Yeah.
and praise, it'll make you get up off your feet.
But even so, people like, I can't dance to no gospel music.
Girl, you be stomped. Whoa.
What's that little? My friends let me listen to the song the other day. That new Mary Mary song.
Or is it Erica Campbell?
Yes, Erica Campbell, but I couldn't think of her name because I'm just
Yeah.
gonna keep that to myself. But it was hard. I'm done. Anyway, it was hard. I can't even think of the name of the song. You know the song? It's a rap song.
No, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it yet, but I've heard people talk of it. But I haven't heard it.
I couldn't get into it.
Oh.
I just couldn't get into it.
I'm gonna have to listen to it.
It just, to me, it reminded me too much of a rap song.
Like a rap.
Like a rap song. You know, other than that, I love her music.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't get into that particular song. It may have to grow on me. I'm just saying.
And it's funny too, like when I hear Charlie playing the Christian rap music or whatever, and then you know he'd be rolling down the street bumping his Christian rap. I said, people probably looking at you like, look at this D kid playing this worldly rap music, but it's really Christian rap. But he found something that he likes, he could get into, he could work out to it.
It's a lot of genres of gospel music.
It's a lot.
You know.
Yeah, it's some.
You got that upbeat.
You got that Mahalia Jackson to take you back to your soul.
Yeah. So you got the upbeat gospel music.
Hey.
You got the slow gospel music. Fred Hammond and them. You know. You got the rap.
What you do now?
And then you got the instrumental.
My script. Oh.
That is not a gospel song. What am I gonna do? We got it.
Who gonna sign me? Somebody ready to sign me? Cause I'm ready.
We got a new theme song now.
To get my money, you know what I'm saying? Because I got rhymes. I can put them. I got like 14,
she can't even
like 14 and a quarter bars. I don't got a whole 16 yet. It's late.
This is what I deal with. But we're saying that as a Christian.
Dude, we need some music in the background. Like, hey.
I just think.
Hey, turn it up for Christ. Turn it up for Christ. Hey. Don't try to sing my song. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Go ahead. This is us. This is Shamika and artist.
This is what I have to deal with. But I mean, but saying that, it's some really good gospel songs out there.
It is.
But at the same time, like I said, I can't listen to all this new music.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Oh, thank you. I was trying to get it and play it off, but it wasn't working right.
We might as well. I mean, we just having laughter today.
I can't get into all music. But if it is truly some really good music, I do listen to it.
So you don't listen to Kevin Gates? I think that is the most.
Who is Kevin Gates?
I don't know either. But yeah, I've heard people talk about it, and I'm like, wow.
Is he a singer?
No, he's a rapper. Maybe.
Well, see, I don't listen to rap music, so.
It was a song that somebody had said, and so I started it, and I think I was only into it like 5 seconds, and I was like, oh, this is horrific. Because
the first song start off as a cuss word, it's a rap.
like, just as a woman, you mean to tell me that the way to make my money is to do what with my legs? Like, I'm cool. I'm too good for that. I respect myself a little better than that, and I can't believe people actually be like, yeah, like. But I guess that was me before. That used to be me, cause P.D. Pablo had my name in his song, and I used to be like, that's my name. Yeah.
What song was that? It must not have been that important if you couldn't remember it.
He was naming all the names.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Shamika. Like, Oh, well, that was back then.
I always listen
But,
to old
I mean,
school
everything,
music.
you ain't always been old.
But I listened to it because my dad listened to it.
Yeah, but you worked in the club. So you
And
knew
trust
what it
and
was like.
believe, they will tell you, I didn't work on that side where the music was blasting.
You know, I used to be percolating. You weren't percolating? Now it's what? It's not percolating no more. It's just called straight twerking.
Half of that stuff, I don't even think that's twerking. I don't get some
And
of
you're
that
not getting
stuff.
no dollars? That's horrible. You just out there looking a hot mess. And I'm not condoning stripping.
I I don't know. Some of these rap songs, I can't. I don't even understand what they even be saying.
I don't think they understand either. I think they just be angry one.
I be like, you know, my kids be listening to. I be like, what are y'all listening to?
Somebody mad today.
Oh my God! They be like, oh, then the next thing you know, they all of a sudden they done switch the station to some old school. I be like, oh, is that what y'all
Hey, I can get into that.
I can't. I can't. Some of that stuff just I can't let it to affect my spirit. I just can't. It's just too much when you're talking about sex and drugs and who you done beat up and chopped up and put in a trash can. I can't. I just don't understand.
sound like one of the real old folks.
I just can't. I don't
You done
understand.
chopped them up and put them in a trash.
Some of the words.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you know, my thing is back in the day, the nastiest song for us was Erotic City by Prince. That was by far the nastiest song. We couldn't listen to that song.
That was just,
That was
but now it's just like it's
every other
played,
song.
like, on the radio, and they don't beep nothing out anymore.
Oh,
I have not listened to 96.3, and nothing against 96.3, but I know what it's playing, and I just honestly I have not listened to it in like over a year now. Like my dial, well, my radio ain't working right in the car anyway, but my dial has not approached 96.3. Just because I know what it is. That I wouldn't know no more. Like,
I don't listen to it either. I just hear people say, "Hey, play the same songs over and over again."
you gotta love them. I mean, but they're there for somebody.
Yeah.
But
As me as a Christian, I can't.
no,
I can't.
that's not part of mine.
Yeah, I can't.
My Christian walk. Because Ephesians 4:29 says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up, according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen."
Well, we should name this segment "Gossiping Too" then, because that right there going people who gossip.
Did you say gossip too?
Yup. But we back on the music, so. Yeah, I just think any song that degrades any female or male is just not
Children.
It's not.
Ethnic groups, race, background, you know,
It's just not. It's about building each other up.
Right.
How can I build you up if I'm calling you a B?
Oh.
Or how am I building a man up if I'm calling him the N-word all the time? I just got a problem with the
Ooh.
N-word altogether.
Ooh.
I do. That's just my biggest. Yeah. That's what I said. That was a sound effect. That just
She's not on the album. It's, it's a single.
I can't do the no, I hate that word.
So are you one of them bathroom car driving, gospel singing, praise and work? You know what I'm saying?
Nope, I listen. I turn it up and I bob. Oh, I do.
You bob.
Ooh.
Bring it back. Now, I think you've been swerving. Have you been drinking?
No, that's when you feeling good and that music is going good and you just do.
Like, woo, that's
I mean, even in the house, I'm gonna tell you, the best thing about me is I cannot function without listening to music.
Really?
I don't watch TV that often. I really don't. It's just nothing that is on TV that appeals to me right now.
Mhm.
It just doesn't. My creativity and everything that I do comes from music.
Really?
When I'm doing my photography, I go into a straight zone. I put my music on. It's a wrap. All kind of creative juices flow.
Mm-hmm.
Same way on the way to church, or even not even when I'm going to church. I listen to gospel music when I'm in my vehicle, even when I'm at work, because I'm dealing with so
It
many.
can just change the atmosphere.
It can.
And change your mind. I do it at the child care. Like
Yeah.
when the kids are having a moment, and I'll turn it on, they be like,
Yeah.
I gotta bring them back into that zenful moment because you be like, it's too much going on right here in this atmosphere. I need to.
I mean, even like when you're going through some things, and I have to bring myself back to reality. And that's what I turn on Ty Tribute. Everything to me. I gotta okay, God, you are everything to me. I need to understand you, my Father.
Woo!
You know, you are everything to me. So I mean, it's just certain songs, just like I said, certain songs do it
But you
for
know, I
me.
never really paid attention to it until I started this Christian walk. Like I used to listen to gospel music, but I didn't really let it kind of dwell. Yeah, it's like totally different now. Like I hear the words now. Before, not even gospel music, but just music in general. Like I would just hear the beat. I would know the lyrics, but I wouldn't like really pay attention to the lyrics.
Yeah.
But with the gospel music, it's like, whoa, that just, as you singing it, it's like, I mean, you in a whole different zone. I'm like, I am crying and shouting and reflecting just on my life and like, oh my God, I can't do anything but say, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Because you've done so much for me.
Right.
And you changed my life completely. Even though I'm still going through some things, but man, just to reflect and those words just hit you. And you ever notice that a lot of the songs, the words come from like the Bible. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's in the Bible. They take the lyrics and make them into,
the Bible
songs. It's like, woo.
The Bible is a rap sheet. You can rap the fruits of the spirit.
Because I got the love, the joy, the peace, the kindness, the faithfulness, the self-control, the respect. Hey! Once again.
MC Shamika over here.
I didn't even know that was my gift.
Oh, see.
Check it.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, it do. I mean, like, even instead of playing Heather Headley when you going through that bad relationship, you can just be like, okay. You know, when you feeling some sort of way, you find songs and when you going through it, you just,
Used to be that Black Street back in the day.
It's just a certain song. Or Mary J. Blige's My Life CD. Oh, you going through that bad time. My life. But now when I'm going through things, I do go to the gospel. I go to the gospel songs. I mean, because Kurt Carr, grateful. I'm grateful.
Grateful. That's all you gotta say.
Grateful.
He don't even have to say the rest of the words to the song. He can just be like, grateful, grateful, grateful.
Yeah. You know, who else did? Kurt Franklin. Something about that name Jesus.
Woo! Now that one.
Here we go. Every time.
Even our theme song. You don't know my story.
Yeah.
You don't know my story.
John
You
P.
look
Key.
at me every day. You see all the masks that I wear. You just think I have my smile on my face means everything is A-okay. But in the reality of it, you don't know my story.
That's when you get to the second part of, here's my story.
Woo!
Let me tell you.
But she don't sing.
I don't sing, but I know the words
But
to
I'm
the song.
delivered.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you get into some of them songs and you just be like, oh my God. Kurt
Right,
Carr.
Oh.
For every mountain. I've been over a lot of
I
mountains.
lied.
Marvin Sapp, my testimony.
Oh. Marvin Sapp, no, he lay it down.
Yeah.
He done preached the word.
You can just
He done preached the word.
You can just keep going. There is a gospel song for everything that you are going through in your daily life.
Juanita Bynum, peace. You're my peace.
Yeah, I mean it is.
You don't have to say nothing else. Just give me the hook.
It's a gospel song for everything that you was going through, whether you happy, sad, getting ready to get married, all that. Clean my house. His name is on the tip of my tongue. Start with a C.
Isaac. No.
Yep, Isaac Curry. Even though he sound like R. Kelly in that song, but that's okay. He sound like them trapped in the closets, but that's okay. You still clean my house. I mean, God, you got to clean this house. You got to clean the house where this is my temple, cleanse it so that
Get it
you
out.
know, my spirit can think clearly, because when you got so much junk in your temple,
Permeating, yes.
spirit can't do
get it
that.
out. You can't get in.
It
Can't
can't
dwell within.
move. So you know, you do break every chain.
Ooh, that's when
Break
you
every
wanted
chain.
all the strongholds that are keeping you bound.
Yeah.
You want released. You want them broken. You want God to just come in and just start. Just you just want to be free. You just
Yep.
break them. Take it off of me. Remove it.
Yep.
Release it.
You get to the Pace sisters. It's already done. It's already done.
What more can you say?
Can't say nothing else.
What
I
more
keep
can you
going.
say?
I don't care. Like I
Woo!
said, good music. I love good music. I love good music. I love my R&B, my old school R&B. You know, I'm not a starstruck person, and that's only because I have met a lot of celebrities from being a photographer. But I think the one that excited me the most, and it was Erykah Badu. I'm a big Erykah Badu fan. I am. But if I ever got to meet, and I'm gonna try to get there for Mother's Day, I would love to meet Tamla Mann.
Oh.
I would love to meet Tamla Mann.
Really?
Yes. I've been watching her since Tyler Perry, the first time she appeared. When that woman sings, oh my God.
She don't need a microphone. She don't need.
It's so pure.
She don't need music to back her up.
It's just so pure. I mean, it just sends chills down your spine.
And it's like it's coming straight from the spirit.
It is.
It's coming straight from the spirit.
But between her and her husband, that makes it even more hilarious. But that would be one person I would love to meet.
She's coming here.
I know, that's why I'm trying to see if I can get to there. You know, I'm working on it, but I want to meet her. I might have my camera with me, but it is good music. Is good music to me. That's my opinion as a Christian. But I love my gospel music, and I'm doing my photography. My gospel music is playing. When I'm cleaning that house, that old school is playing. That's only because that's the only way my mom and them clean that house.
You ain't got that Anita Baker in the background.
She's another one of my fans. I love Anita Baker.
She's one of your fans.
Yeah, she's one of my fans. No, I'm a big fan of hers. I got three. If I can name off the people that I'm really fans of, Circular World: Anita Baker, Sade, Kendrick.
Really?
Yes. I love those.
Really? I learned something new about you today.
In the gospel world, I got too many of them.
Oh, I can just take the whole list.
I got too many of
They
them.
can all just sing and not.
Yeah.
I mean, them are powerhouses without no music background. You don't need no instruments.
I'm
no
going to tell you the
nothing.
first gospel song that I learned, and we didn't even think it was a gospel song. That wasn't my first one. The first song, and we used to, it's so funny because this is when I lived in South Bend. We used to get mops and brooms and act like we was the Clark sisters. And we would sing, You Are the Sunshine. We used to tear that up. We didn't know that was a gospel song. So that was the very first gospel song that I truly learned. And to this very day, I have that song in my playlist.
Really? That's funny.
That's something we didn't know it was a gospel
We're going to have
song.
to get artists to get the mop out. Matter of fact, maybe
No.
we should go get a mop
That's negative.
and a broom.
No. That's when we was younger. I don't do mops and brooms.
If I'm going to pump my 14 bars out, you're going to have to...
I'm just gonna keep doing media. I'm the behind the scenes person. I don't need to be doing all that. It already took enough for me to get in front of this camera.
I haven't rapped since the 5th grade, though. I'm going to have to clear my
need
throat.
you not to.
5th grade, you know, that was me and my friends. We was the neon girls. We was
The neon girl.
Girl, yes, we was the neon girls. We was dressed in all pink. Literally, we went to Target. And that's when it was like, I think it was on 56th Street then.
Oh my
We
God.
went to
Really?
Target. We had pink neon hats, and girl, why we had stickers? And the stickers had neon girls on the front. And we had pink neon t-shirts, pink neon leggings, pink neon socks.
If you are a neon girl, we need y'all to come back for the neon reunion.
and some neon leggings. Neon kids. Yes, little kids. And we had to sing for iStar. It was like the drug-free rap thing. Yeah, I still
I'll blow back. See, I done learned something about Shamika. She used to be a neon girl.
Girl, drugs are bad for you, you know. Yeah.
Okay, JJ fan.
I used to have my rap. I used to be ready. Everybody got on stage and I rap. Yeah, we didn't win though, but still.
I bet y'all did win. Oh,
You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
Did you say that? We was
I'm
good.
going to empower y'all. Y'all was awesome. It was a good thing that y'all was doing to stay drug free, and that was empowerment back in the day. That really was.
Back in the day.
You said when you was 5?
I said 5th grade. That's
Oh,
what 5?
yeah.
Oh, well,
You said
5 and 5th, it just all kind of ran together. But
Okay. Well, you was just a neon girl. We just gonna let you have that moment for a
hey,
minute.
we still got memories. We got memories. Check me out.
But as a Christian,
Google me.
it's all right to listen to me. This is my opinion.
Okay.
This is my opinion.
Okay.
It is okay to listen to music, even if it's music that is, and like I can't, like I just can't do the new school R&B, the new school rap. I can't. But if it's something, if I know that it's something like, wow, that's a little crazy, but I really like this, I don't allow it to penetrate my spirit. So just because somebody say they Gary make love, and that's not gonna make me go out and find somebody and make love. You
But
know?
there is that person though that can't handle it.
It may not. Well, I'm gonna need them not listen to it then.
Then that would.
But I'm just saying, this is me
Thank
speaking.
you.
So I'm just saying for me, because and prime example, Joe got that song "Love and Sex Part 2" with Kelly Rowland. I like that song, and I think because it got SOS Band's music as their beat, so I think it just that like, wow, that's kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, but just the words, I don't know if it's necessarily because I'm listening to the beat as versus the words.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, I like the song. It's just like, I love Jodeci's new song. That, whoa, every moment, I like that
don't know.
song.
I haven't actually, in all honesty, I haven't listened to anything other than
I'm just saying, I
gospel
listen to
music.
I
since
listen to good music. That's
a
me.
year. Just because I choose. The reason why I choose not to is without taking the risk of it
Mm-hmm.
being something that I'm putting into my spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a by choice. Like I can change the station by choice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have I been somewhere where music has been playing, and I haven't been able to change it by choice?
Mhm.
Yes. Have I caught myself singing to something? Yes. Like we were out of town in a department store and there's playing old school, songs like back in the 90s. You're like, hey, that was my jam.
But even though you listen to it, do it make you a bad person?
No, and it didn't change me. It didn't change anything that I did. It didn't cause me to go stand in the line and, hold a gun up to the cashier and be like, give me all your money. No,
Yeah.
it didn't affect me in any way. It just like when you heard it, it's like, man, I remember that.
Hey, now with saying that, do you think that would impact your spirit?
Nope. Not at all. I feel too strong in my Christian walk to allow that to permeate within me and change me.
Right.
So, no.
Okay. Well, the good thing about that just shows your obedience with your Christian walk. I don't think that, and the reason why I'm saying this is because when we feed ourselves with the word, we can decipher the difference between what we can allow to come into our spirit and what not to come into our spirit. Even though I do listen to secular music, old school music, the older R&B, back in the day, I don't allow it to jump into my spirit. I just listen to it as good music and keep it pushing.
Right.
But ultimately, overall, I listen to gospel music. I have a lot of gospel music that I listen to. But we have to, in this world, when we are listening to all this stuff, we have to make sure we read our Bibles. We have to make sure that we are sowing that seed into ourselves by putting that word into us so that we can decipher the difference between the circular music, and then I'm gonna start acting out, and that's the verses. Okay, I just listened to that song and it's just done and over.
Right.
So that is our thought process on Christians and listening to music. So
Interesting.
whatever your choice is how you choose to listen to it, but at the same time, how you allow it to affect you.
Right.
So-
And share with us. Let us know your thoughts, what you listen to, how it affects you. If you've ever thought twice about the music that you listen to and how it affects you, and if it's changed you in any type of way, and try the gospel music, try the different genres of gospel music, where the rap or the slow or the upbeat hip hop. There's so many different songs in the gospel realm, and just try it and let it just see how it does. You know, just Google it, YouTube it, look it up. And nothing that I've said or we've said today is in any way any demeaning to anybody who listens to any other radio station or to the radio stations themselves or to any rappers or artists or whatever that we have named today. It in no way is downgrading those people or defaming them and their character of who they are and what it is that they have chosen to do. Because so many people have gifts and talents, and God has blessed them with those gifts and talents. And we just pray and hope that they use them in the right manner to share and to reach people. When you know that you have the ability of the mouth to reach people, then definitely use it in the spirit that God has given you to go out and to reach people. So with that being said, we wrap up another episode of My Script, My Story, where you can find us online, Facebook, My Script, My Story,
YouTube, My Script, My Story.
or you can email us, myscriptmystory@gmail.com. And don't forget, your mess is someone else's message. A test can be a testimony to someone else. Save someone's life by sharing your stories, your comments with us on our Facebook page.
We hope that you've enjoyed this show. Thank you. God bless.
Bye.
I want you to know that. Life in favor. Thank you for bringing me out. You think you know, but let me tell it. Life in favor. God, thank you for your mercy. And you love me. Life in favor. Oh, how wondrous.